new phone. Previously I had a Google Pixel 7 Pro. I decided to switch to this one, which is a Samsung S23 Ultra. The only thing that can be even remotely close to what I had before. I got the one with 256 gigabytes of storage, so it has only 8 gigs of RAM compared to the 512 gig of storage gets 12 gigs of RAM. So I don't think it does much, to be honest. That difference is not much unless you fold that 512. If you fill it up, maybe the 12 gigs of RAM helps to like make it run smoother while being full. Besides that, I got this phone. One of the reasons is that the Pixel 7 kept overheating all the time. Not like as you guys know, I make a lot of videos filming in the car and stuff, and the way my setup is made is basically a suction cup on the window, so the phone hangs out exposed a bit, so the sun is shining on it a lot of times. But I never really got that problem with the other phones where it would overheat to that point where it shuts off. The camera only shut it off, and the performance also was it was like in limp mode, if I could say so. Limp mode, but it was running okay. Some features were laggier when it was overheating like this, but even like sometimes just using Google Map, it would like put itself in dark mode just to save some battery and also like make it run a bit less hot, I guess. Was it working? Not much, but to be honest, that's one of the reasons. One a big reason for me, and especially since I know the Samsung S23 picture-wise is similar. Not similar like in terms of the colors and stuff, but more on the performance. They're both really good performers, but the saturations and colors are different because they don't use the same processing and stuff for photos, and they don't have the same lens also. But this one was more interesting for me because of that. Keep in mind, if I was like, some days I go to car events, car meets and stuff, and those days I record a lot, so what would happen is that it gets so hot that it drains out the battery really fast. So I had to charge it like 2 times, 3 times sometimes in one day. And also the build quality on Google Pixel 7 wasn't really... it's a cheaper phone if you look at the MSRP in the States. But here in Canada, I paid the same price for the Ultra and the Google Pixel 7 Pro. So honestly, it's not even a question. It's like before, when I bought the 7 Pro, the S23 was just coming out, so it was pricier. Now after a couple of months, like right now, the S23 is the same price. Like, it's not even like a question for me, but that's why I went with this one in the end. And my previous phone wasn't completed, like the payments and stuff for the contract, so I just transferred it to someone else who wanted the phone. So for me, it's a win-win. If I had a balance to pay, then it would be like kind of would have been okay, because I could have resold the phone. But so right now, what I'm testing by doing this video is testing mostly the sound, the microphone, because I wanted to see how it is with this. And the angles are different also for wide angle and stuff. Like you see, the wide angle is it's different. Even you're gonna see, compared to my other car videos like this, they're gonna see the difference. But it's a good performer so far. Like I can switch here. Camera is good. It flips like this fairly quickly. You see, I noticed right away it's snappier. Samsung is snappier. Anyway, after a couple of months, I'll do another video, and I'll be really able to compare both. The Pixel 7 Pro, I had it since release, almost. I got it maybe 1 month after release, so I've had it for a couple of months. I'll try this one for a couple of months, and I'll compare and let you know, guys. But so far, I've been recording for 8 minutes. Doesn't struggle. Yeah, you can clearly see it's not even close to being as warm. I'm recording 4K 60 frames per second, like I was doing with the Pixel. But this one, the Samsung, gets to 8K, which is not really, for me, it's not really important. I don't need to record at 8K. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know which phones you have. If you have one of both, which one you prefer, and what you don't like and like. And besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one, guys. Peace.